Yeah, starting. All right, looks like we are on live right now. Hello, cast paneling, panel people. How do you say it?
Hello.
All right, well, this is our normal Sunday night hangout. I'm Roderick Chappelle here with my lovely and beautiful business partner, my wife, Jennifer. And we're going to talk to you guys for a little bit. We know that the football game is on. We know a lot of folks are watching that right now. But for those of you who are going to pick up the replay, we are going to put out some very pertinent information for you this evening. Mainly with our primary business. I know a lot of you guys have been calling and asking us questions about the phones. The phones are um, what's the right word to put it right now, Jennifer? On
Uh, I think right now we'll just say
hold,
that we are doing some additional research
right?
before we move forward to make sure that we are providing consistent and quality services.
That's a good way of putting it. We are actually Jennifer and I in negotiations with um, with our primary provider. We've been offered a is it distributorship? What's it called?
Um, yeah, I think that's probably the best word for it would be a distributorship.
We've been offered a location distributorship with the provider, and I am probably about 80% sure that we're going to move forward with that. We're just trying to get all the logistics done because I know a lot of you guys love the complimentary phone service. But we hopefully we'll be coming out February with another phone service to choose from, where you guys will be able to. We're going to pick up two more carriers, and we will be able to have a monthly bill. But the way that program is going to work, you're going to be able to, I don't know, I guess, get paid to use the phones. Is that how it's going to work?
That's basically how it's set up to work. What will really happen is that they will pay their phone bill, be it, 30, 40, $50, and then they will get um, a rewards card to restaurants.com for, you know, X amount of dollars. So basically, they'll get rewarded for using their phone.
That is absolutely correct. And of course, Jennifer is more eloquent, so I like her explaining things to you guys. We also want to make you aware of with our new platform. You can always catch us live on YouTube because when we go live here, we are actually simulcasting at the same time on YouTube. And the link goes out to Twitter. And you can always catch us on Facebook. We have a new fan page. It's Roderick Superman Chappelle. So make sure you go in there and like. I'm putting up a lot of information. We're putting out a lot of videos, putting out a lot of free information right now because starting February 1st, we're going to start charging. But we're putting out a lot of free things right now. And if you guys stick to the end, I actually got something I'm going to give you this evening. So, and for those of you who are on the replay, I'm going to keep it up for maybe 24 hours. Jennifer doesn't even know about this. That's why her face is all frowned up, even though we can only see her nose and eyes. Alrighty. Yeah, there you go. Lips. So we're going to talk briefly this evening about two things. And the first one's going to be Facebook marketing. And the second one is videos and getting comfortable in front of the camera. So we are in process now of learning and actually using a new system that is helping us produce leads. And in any industry or any business that you have, the cash flow that you're going to be making is going to come from the lead flow that you have. Most of the time in network marketing, people tell you that you need to make your top 100 and work your list. But the question I always have is, what happens, Jennifer, after a person makes their list and they have run out of their warm market, run out of their hot market, run out of their friends and family? What do they do after that?
um, well, it depends on the person. Most people give up. Some people, they kind of let go of whatever it is. They figure they just are in that NFL club, that no friends left, and they just decide that network marketing isn't for them. They get a little bit desperate, and sometimes they'll begin cold calls or talking to strange people, or spending a great deal of money in purchasing leads, and they'll find themselves what they would consider investing then becomes a bit of a financial burden for them because they're not getting the return on that investment because they don't necessarily have the training that they need to convert those leads because they are cold calls. So it's a pretty a difficult situation for people when they run out of their warm and hot market and they don't have any friends or family that are willing to talk to them anymore about their system or their business or whatever. It's a pretty desperate situation for most people.
Yeah, and it's very unfortunate because a lot of good people get involved in network marketing or home based business or even, brick and mortar. Know a young lady now, right now, who just started and opened up her own business where she's doing, I think, business consulting or something like that. And I spoke with her the other day online. I was like, "Hey, do you have a way of branding yourself? Because that's one of the biggest things that the big leaders in the industry, that's what they're really big on doing is branding. And because their brand is so big, or because their name is out there among 100,000 people. As a matter of fact, Jennifer and I was doing a training earlier, and the lady who was actually conducting the training, we found her on Facebook. She had 100, what was it, 107,000 followers as fans, on her fan page. And just imagine if you got yourself to the point where you had 100,000 people where you could just market to. I mean, just think about it. You could come up with one product a month where you market it to your fans, and even if you only got 10% of them to buy, you're talking about 10,000 sales. Ladies and gentlemen, that's strong. That's powerful. So the biggest thing, people are always talking about build your list, build your list, build your list. But if you don't know how to do that, if you don't know where to start, you're in the, like Jennifer said earlier, you're in the NFL club, which is, it's not the International Football League. You're in the no friends left, which is where we've been several times. we have had times in our lives, in our career, where we just felt like we had no friends left because we had talked to all of them about everything. And it is very liberating. I use that word. It's liberating to know that I have a system now that I don't have to contact my friends. I don't have to contact my relatives, my best friend down in Georgia. Every time I talk to him, I don't have to talk about business. And it's very liberating to know that I have a system now, that I have a consistent lead flow coming in of people that don't know me, I don't know them. But when they look at my videos, when they look at the webinars that I'm conducting, when they look at my replays, they're like, wow, this guy actually knows what he's talking about. And we are swiftly going through this program and actually seeing results. And I am going to give you a little snippet of what something we did today that has already started building. And this is one strategy. I mean, we have several strategies. You can use Facebook, you can use Twitter, you can use blogging. We have so many strategies now at our fingertips, in addition to helping you build your top 100 list. So, I had a young lady that asked me about probably 6-8 weeks ago. She's like, "Do you have another way of building your business other than me talking to my family and friends?" And at the time, I didn't have anything. So now I have plenty of ways for people to build their business. So I would throw it back over to Jennifer just to talk a little bit about our Facebook campaign that we have going on. I know I've been doing more training than she does, but she is way smarter than I am. She can probably explain it a lot better. But I will turn it over to her real quick, just so she can explain to you guys what we have going on, because I'm doing two campaigns. One on my personal page to get up to 5,000 people, and then another on the fan page to get to unlimited. So turn it over to Jennifer for a few moments, so she can give you guys her perspective. Then I'm going to show you a little technique that you can use right now, as soon as you watch this video, and start marketing. Jennifer, it's yours.
Okay. As far as the personal page is concerned, of course, that's more centralized to who you know and who they know, and reaching out to people and seeing who is kind of part of what you have going on, or um, in that same vein of folks. But it's still pretty personalized, still, network centric, definitely. Um, but it's very doable, especially if you're just simply asking people to, take a quick look at something. You're not making them buy anything. People don't have a problem with, doing one or two things for you real quick, real easy. Doesn't take a whole lot of time. So that's pretty simple. The other side of it is the fan page. The fan page is definitely more business based. It keeps you out of Facebook jail, like my husband likes to say all the time, because if you do a lot of business marketing or recruiting or things like that on your personal pages, then Facebook is likely to say to you, "Hey, we're gonna suspend this or ban you from doing this or whatever." But what we were working on today is basically just trying to get a couple of ad campaigns run, and that's been pretty successful for my husband. I think that he's been running a few ads on his pages, and those are available to everyone. And even though it is a paid marketing, it is incredibly inexpensive for the return that you get, because you get a lot of connections on it. He's going to explain to you one of the things that we got to do today, which was actually pretty neat. Is we learned it from the lady who has the 107,000 followers that we were talking about earlier on her fan page. She basically teaches you to reach out to other fan pages like those pages, find people who are in your niche market, be part of their circle of influence. They'll turn around and become part of yours. It makes your network much wider, super, super fast. Um, your fan page, I mean, you can go around, and your fan page is like your other personality, it's your other persona. It's almost like having a personal page for you, for your family, for your friends, for the people who are closest to you, but then having a stage personality in your fan page that allows you to be that big guru, that huge personality, that business tycoon that you want to be, and it allows you to market yourself, instead of worrying about marketing a necessarily a particular business. It really does allow you to market yourself, and it allows you to market yourself to a much broader audience, other fan pages, other people that are interested in some of the same things that you are, that then have their own circles who would then notice you. I mean, it becomes exponentially large. It's crazy how big it can get and how fast it can be. And I think that'll be a good time for me to give it back to Roderick so that he can show you how quickly just that one small strategy actually works very, very well. No, you're muted. There you
I'm
go.
muting now.
Nope,
Oh,
you're
there I
muted
am.
again.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to try this. This is the first time I'm doing this. I'm gonna see if I can't share my screen. Let me pull up. Uh, Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show them a different strategy because I don't know if that's gonna work. I hadn't practiced that, but I also, that was one thing we talked about today. And if you're interested in that campaign, contact me personally directly, and I will personally walk you through that. But I also want to talk to you about video marketing. Okay, same entity, which is Facebook, but videos give you something that um, it gives you that validity that you're looking for. Jennifer, if you mute your line, it'll stop switching to you. It gives you that validity that you're looking for. And I'm gonna do one live, and I want to pose a 30-day video challenge to everyone that's watching this. If you're watching this, I want you to just contact me back and just say, "Hey, I'm on board with you." Okay, and I'm gonna show you something really really quick right now. You will need a Facebook account. Okay, and I'm gonna go to mine right now on my phone so you guys can see I'm actually using my telephone right now. I'm pulling up the Facebook app. All right, and I'm going to my page. And one strategy, okay, if you want to build friends on Facebook, if you want to get to the point where I think right now I'm approaching 3,000 friends, it's one thing, just like the Bible says, if you want to be a friend or you want to have friends, first, show yourself friendly. Hello. So one thing I like to do is I like to contact people that are in the same realm as I am. I like to find, networkers. I like to find business owners. I like to find people who go to church. I mean, things that we have in common. But if you're trying to build your business, what you want to do is find people that have similar interests. For example, I'm going through right now, and one of the people, if you're not following, you should be following. His name is Eric Worre. Worre, I believe that's how you spell it. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull it up right now. ERIC. Boom. He's already in my favorite. So as soon as I start typing, it comes up. Okay. But he has a fan page, and of course, I've already liked it. And once you go to his page, it's crazy because it shows you other related pages that you can go to, like Robert Kiyosaki, the Direct Selling Association, Zig Ziglar, Brian Tracy. Guys, I'm giving you all kind of nuggets right now. Tony Robbins. This is insane. I mean, Facebook has made it so easy to connect with people. It's almost just too easy. All right. So Eric posts all the time, and you can do this on your computer also. Just go to one of his posts, measure yourself only against, let me read that to you. Measure yourself only against your previous self, which is awesome. That's an awesome statement because a lot of times we want to compare ourselves to other people. And I'm just going to type in here, I love that. All right. Now, this is for you who don't have a fan page. Now, I'm showing you two different strategies. One, if you just have a Facebook page, which you should get yourself a fan page. All right. You need to get one like ASAP. And if you don't know how to do it, contact me. I'll send you a video to show you how. But I made a comment on that page, okay? And there are probably 200 other people who have made comments on right here. Boom. I'm just going to go in there and like what he said. I'm going to like and that's somebody who commented after me. I'm going to like what this guy said. I'm going to like what that guy said. And I'm going to like what that person said, okay? Now, I'm going to go into my fan page and I'm going to show you how. Now, that's where you're just trying to get people's attention and they'll start a conversation with you sometimes. But in your fan page, I'm going to show you that now. I'm logging into my fan page on my phone. And if I type in up here at the top, Eric Worre, ERICWO. All right, he's there, Eric Worre. That is his. Okay, I'm gonna add him as a friend. I didn't have him as a friend. Nope. All right, so I'm gonna go to a public figure, and I'm gonna go down here. Now I'm logged in as my fan page right now, and I like to do this from the computer because I can do it much faster from the computer. I got something going on with the computer right now. Oh, okay, I thought I had lost y'all. All right, so same post. I'm going to go to underneath my fan page. Now watch this. Yes, network marketing is the only solution now. I'm going to like her post, and then I'm going to reply to her post. You are so right. And I can do that, unlimited amounts of time. I can just keep going through and commenting on people's, but for time's sake and for you guys that are watching, what is happening, and I learned this technique today, okay? What's happening, people, because Facebook is so powerful and people are constantly checking their statuses, Facebook now tagged that post that I just made to her post, and when she goes in, she's going to get a notification up here up top, all right, underneath the little world thing, and it will show that I liked her post and that I comment on it. And a lot of times they'll comment again, And then what I'll do is go back in and comment, and it starts a dialogue between you and that person. Guess what? Who's already in home-based business, network marketing, or whatever. But that's a person that you can now talk to and have a dialogue with on a public post. And then they'll be like, well, you know what? Wow, Roderick seems like he's pretty cool. So they'll click on my name. They'll figure out it's a fan page, and guess what? They'll like it. And a lot of times when people do that to my page, because I'm still trying to get to 5,000, what I'll go in under my fan page. Okay, tell you guys, these strategies are remarkable. I'll go up under my fan page, and I'll see people who I don't even know have liked my fan page. And guess what? I'd send them a friends request. So you get them on both ends. I'm getting them on my personal side, and I'm getting them on my fan side, and we're building both arenas. Now, what I want to pose to you guys, and I have a free training I'm going to give to you. If you're watching this or if you're live right now, just trying to see, I forwarded to a site, and I want to make sure it's working before I give it out to you. It's not working right now, but it'll probably be up within the next hour. If you want a free Facebook training, all right, write this down. Well, actually, I'm going to give it to you at the end, because I'm going to issue out a challenge right now. Over the next 30 days, what I want you to do, I want you to get comfortable being in front of the camera. And how do you do that? If you're doing Facebook from your phone, all right, very, very simple. Hey, Ashley, do me a favor, mute your line out for me.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, if you're on your phone, it's very simple. Click on Photo. And it's easier to do this from your phone, too. And then click on Video Camera. And what we're going to do, we're going to issue out a 30-day challenge starting tonight. What I want you guys to do is... Okay, there, I had to mute Ashley. She was making some noise. It's all right, though. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so I got the video camera up right now. So what we're going to do is we are... Okay. All I see is Ashley. Okay. What we're going to do right now is I'm going to do a live video, all right? And we're going to post it on Facebook. Hey guys, this is Roderick Chappelle coming to you. Just want to welcome you to the page. Thank you all for all of your likes, all of your comments. And make sure you go over to the other side and follow us on the fan page, which is Roderick Superman Chappelle, because we're putting out a lot of great content over there, okay? So thank you guys again. And if you're just getting started, or if you're, you don't feel like you know anything, just call me. I have all kind of ideas of stuff you can do for your videos. But just get to the point where you're doing a video every day. You want to put out value every single day in the marketplace, because people will follow you. All right, so I just titled that one Promote. Don't know if y'all can see that or not. All right, and then you hit post, and it automatically uploads to your Facebook page. So what I want you guys to do, every single day over the next 30 days, get in the habit of posting a video and just watch in amazement how many people start liking your post, and get you a fan page, okay? And start promoting that as well. Now, what I'm going to give you this evening, and I'm going to leave this up probably 24, maybe 48 hours. That's it. If you go to Train, Train, with WITHRC, trainwithrc.com, www.train with WITH. I'm typing this at the same time to see if it's working. It's not working right now, but I just transferred that site over. That is going to be a free Facebook training. Okay, it's about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes long. That's going to be free to you, and it's going to be our gift to you for you guys being on the site with us tonight. Okay, or being on the chat with us tonight. So thank you. Just to recap, Facebook marketing, do a video every day for the next 30 days. We're on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Periscope. I've got Periscope. I haven't done a scope in a while, but we're hitting this Facebook thing really hard, and we're starting to see some results. So, want to train you guys on it as well, and get you guys up and running. So, I want to thank our special guest this evening, Jennifer Chappelle. Thank you, Ashley, for coming in. I know you was a little late. You had told me you was going to be late, but thank you guys so much for being with us. Hey, Ashley. Thank you guys so much for being with us this evening, and you can always catch the replay on YouTube. And I'm going to go in there and put some keywords in and doctor it up a little bit so we can start getting some hits on it. And that's a whole nother training right there, keywords, ladies and gentlemen. But for time's sake, try to keep these trainings under 30 minutes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and we will see you guys on the inside.